Okay, good morning and welcome to Mo Knows featuring me, Mo, Monica Mo Justice. Checking the sound. You may hear an echo. That might be an amazing delay. Oh. I'm pouring. I need to eat my daggone breakfast. Testing the mic. My mic sounds nice. Check one. All right, let me go to the stream. Testing the mic. All right, so I know the mic is on. Good morning. All right, let me just give y'all the current situation. Situation. This is Mo. I am about to eat my breakfast. Orders of the day. We out of here at 10 a.m. I have something to do. I can always return. Uh, I'm gonna eat my breakfast while I'm setting up the stream. So this will be time for us to chit chat. Currently, I will be transforming the content that I'm going to use. So I'm gonna do it in real time over here behind the scenes. So if you want to come in the chat and you want to chop it up with me, we can have some meaningful dialogue along that way until further notice. So I'm gonna go off screen so that I could do my modification and then come back because there is a video that I want to use the image. Go, Mom. Go. Don't hurt them. Baby, don't hurt them. Just show them what this shit is really about. Show them what they created. Just show them what they created. And let me come over here. Hold up. I gotta do something else because I don't think I did that. Yeah, I don't think I did that. I hate when I don't do that. So the few things that we have to work on here. Okay, that's what we working on. All right. So I'm gonna be. You're gonna see Monica Mo Justice on the screen while I sort through getting my live stream together. Remember, if you come in the chat and you have some questions, oh hold up. Let's make this worth everybody's while. Customization. You need to be a subscriber to talk to me. You need to have at least been a subscriber for 5 months. You know how that goes down. So we're going to save that. We need to come over here. We all about the money. If I got to get up and do something, we got to do it for the money. We got to do it for this money. All right. And then I'm going to go on mute. Um, no, I'm going to go off cam while I set up the video. All right. This is that stuff I be talking about. All right. So thugs have more respect. Mm. Thugs. When I see the word thugs, I'm always thinking of Tupac. You know, I didn't even do my real prep for this. All right, hold up a minute. So the other day I was here, I downloaded a video. So is this the video I downloaded? Yes, this is the video I downloaded. Hold up. Okay. This is not really the video I want though. But that's all right. That's what we're gonna roll with today. Okay. Come over here to we're gonna go to we're gonna go to my editing program. Cyber. We're gonna go to my editing program. All right. How come we got another update? We already did an update the other day. Oh, this is gonna be longer than I thought. It's updating. Every time I freaking turn around, we update. And no, hold up. We're not doing that. Oh, no, we're not doing that. We already updated. They'll have to do that the next time. This is a new project. Shout out to Momomo. We're going to import, top that off. We're going to import a media file. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Yes, sir, it is. It's going to be this one. Enhancing subtitle editing. Keep subtitles clear on the screen. Oh, that just collapsed on me. Hold up. I'm gonna be mad if I can't do this. I'm going to be mad. You know, I swear to goodness. It's not even up here. I didn't even get to eat. This how disgusted this is. That's not what I want. Hold up. That's not. I that is not what I want to work with today. That's not what I'm doing. All right. All right. The stupid darn thing is downloading. All right. I have not listened to this man's video, but on my way to the truth last night, or on my way to the throne, you know how they have that song, Take Me to the Thing. Now I got a series on my way to the truth Call it whatever you want to call it. On my way to the throne. All right, let me make sure I make my Momo look like she got some sense around here because natural be killing people. Just being your natural element, works on some people's mens reas. So I'm here for it. I'm all here for it. All right. So on my way to the throne, I took a peep on some community walls. Thank you for paying attention to me. I appreciate the effort that's put out here. Let me just make sure I always check my sound myself. I took a Okay, so because I have to make sure I still have noise because people come in here and tell me I don't have sound. Nevertheless, I always gotta go checking stuff out for myself because people love to insert themselves in the digital space into digital conflict because it's entertainment. So I'm not going to hold you or try to pretend like 8 years later, I don't understand what digital entertainment is. And the question becomes, how much do I want to buy into the conversation or the discussion? Listen, I'm not here. I have a saying, right? Just because I believe I'm right doesn't mean you're wrong. And I live by that. Which is why I came up with the video. And I said, if you disagree with someone, you should formulate an intelligent argument that states your facts to the thing that you believe, right? And stand on it. If you can't do that, then disengage from the conversation, but don't denounce the person. Because your efforts to denounce the person will do what? You will make them great again. And I'm not in the business of making people great again. You either are what you are or you are what you aren't. And that's it. I so let me take on a few things that I heard since I was last here on Thursday. I said to someone in the midst of doing a reaction to a video, and I said to a person, yo, hit the link. Let me make sure I make the link readily available so we all know that you failed to show up because you were scared. You were scared to address the issues straight up. You rather, you rather, you rather hide uh, behind the internet, behind the cyber stalking and doing things of that nature, opposed to being woman to woman. So, with that, I'm going to make sure that I come back out here and I show you conversations that I've had with women who have been in disagreement with me. And we've come to a discussion point, woman to woman, right? Not no outlandish rhetoric, not no heated debate, just woman to woman. Listen to what she said, what she believes, what I said, what I believe, what needs to come out to support or show the difference. Show the difference. I am so mad with this thing, and I might have to. You know what? Let me get it together. Peace, be still. I have to always remember I'm a child of God, and I have to really watch the way I walk when it comes down to some things around here. Darn it. All right. I won't be able to edit because what's probably going to happen is going to ask me to reboot. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. No. I forgot. I'm on Zoom. So I can always come back out here. But no, that's not what it's going to ask me to do. All right. So we're going to do a new project. And we're going to call this the EB case. Just another case of Dado EB. We're gonna upload a file, and the file that we're gonna upload is this one. This is going to be, what is the name of this? Hold up. I need to know. This is Thugs Have More Respect. Oh, I know what else I was gonna do. See. Okay, hold on a second. Thugs Have More Respect. Um, I thought it was interesting that the gentleman used the word. Hey, good morning and welcome to Mono's. Hold up. I don't know why that started. Oh, I know what that is. All right, so I'm gonna. Ugh, I hate that this thing gotta do this. All right, thugs, right? The hate you give. Remember the book, The Hate You Give. The hate you give have has more respect. It's how I'm reading that title of that man's video. I know that John Frank came up and tried to put some little, but just put some. I don't want to insinuate that John Frank initiated this. I want to insinuate that he definitely put some jewels out there, just some breadcrumbs out there to be like, you might want to take a look at this. And I felt like I would take a look at it, but on my time, to give somebody some room to air out. And then, John said, I don't want to be messy, but some people that don't like you was over there and this person's throwing subs, and he gave his opinion of what he saw. And I respect his opinion. I respect whatever commentary I might hear coming from this from other people. I respect that too, because everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but they are not entitled to their own facts. All right. So I don't know why this is here like this. All right. So that's that. Um all right. So that's one video. Then I want to go over here. So did I import this one? Yes, I'm importing this one. Now I want to come over here. This is not the video of mine that I thought it was, because I'm looking through my archives. So just to tell you what I'm doing, I'm looking through my archives of A Better Day, because the relationship with Eric Brown, Cook What You Got, and Mo Momo is dead. Just is dead. There's no research. There's nothing I can do to bring that back, because one, I don't want to, and two, there's no reason to. So it's just a dead relationship. And I'm cool with that. I don't know if other people are cool with it. I don't really care. But sometimes you could tell people you really don't care, and they show up and show out something sick. All right, let me find the video I'm looking for out of my archive. Oh, I already have it as a thing. So did I download it? Hold it. I already have it open. Hold on. But what is this called? Oh, February 11th, 2018. That's what it's called. Let's go to February 11th, 2018. So if you don't know, my channel started January 15th, 2018. So this is going to be in the beginning of the relationship. Oh, I'm looking at these. I said 18 to 11. This one. This is the one I want to open. Okay. Now for this one, now how do I want to do this? Okay, so now I'm going to come over here and I want to pre-cut the tool. I'm teaching y'all editing today. I'm doing a pre-cut of the tool because I want to go to a specific space right here, this one. And I want to, all right, so that's 1 hour, 20 minutes. All right, good. So I want to trim. Yep, that's all I want. I want to trim that part of the video. Fine. So then I want to take myself and I want to go up and I want to come to the trim. Boom, 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 boom. That's the, oh, oh. I want to take this and I want to put it on the second layer. I think it should go on the first layer. I want to put it on the first layer. That's that. Then I want to come over here because this is mine. And I want to go back to this thing right here. And I want to take it and I want to put it on that layer. Then I want to take this and I want to duplicate it. So let me see how. I know I should have just did fit to something. Cause we about learning about how YouTube operates and we want to conform to the shit at hand. All right, so now we want to come over here and we want to I want to unlink this, boom. I want to take the voice off of this, boom. Oh man, did I do something wrong? I have to do that all over again. See how this thing did me? Okay, but we're gonna do this better. This video is on top. Boom. Oh no. Yeah, this video's on top. Boom. All right. Is it really on top? No. This video is not on top. This video is on the bottom. We're gonna lock this video in place. I'll see how you learn something after you make a mistake. We're gonna take this video and put it over here. Boom. Then we're gonna stretch it out. Boom to here. See how that works faster? Oh, go Momo. Okay, then we're gonna take this and we're going to ungroup it. Good morning, San Francis. We are going to unlink it. We're going to take this part right here and we're going to press I'm not pressing no buttons. We're gonna do delete. Okay, then we're gonna come over here. That's what we're gonna do. All right, then we're gonna take this video right here and we're going to unlock it. And we're gonna go over here and we're going to unlink it. Boom. And we're gonna take this part right here and put this up there. Insert, overwrite, and that's what we're gonna do. No, edit, undo. All right. We're gonna come over here. We're going to delete this. Yep, we're gonna delete that. Okay, we're gonna leave that like that. And now, last but not least, we are now going to send this to the studio. And this is going to be very confusing to folks, but it's going to be all right. I'm going to help y'all through this. We are going to pack this to go. So we're going to export it to Momo. I got to go back to Monica Mo Justice and I need to go. Do you have a folder, sir? Let me see if you have a folder. You do not have a folder. You did not make it to the folder list. And guess what you ain't gonna have? You still ain't gonna have a folder. Cause you know what we about to do? We about to create a folder, new folder. So we're gonna come over here to Mo Justice. We're gonna make a new folder, and this new folder is gonna be called the receipt that never expire. Anyway, so we're gonna be in that folder. That's where we're gonna put that at. Okay. It is going to be, yeah. We're not gonna do that kind of resolution. Mm, I'm gonna go by that one. I don't know. I ain't messing with this. I'm not messing with this stuff. Let me see. Audio. We're gonna leave it however it comes out. The image. Oh, are we gonna put this on YouTube? No, we're not. We're just doing the video. But that's interesting. Hold up. Let me do that. Girl, you need to stop it. Don't teach them don't show them people that you up here really using the software that you learn how to use. That they taught you how to use. It's gonna be A. This is produced by Mo. Okay. This is going to be for entertainment purposes. It's really educational, but it's entertainment because you can't make this shiz up. Should I really do it like that though? Mm, let's see. Let's just But let me see what the YouTube settings were gonna be for the. See, I feel like it was gonna set it up better. It was 20. It's 1280 by 720. So 1280 by 720. All right, that's what we rolling with. See how you gotta learn things. Do you want to convert copy to MPV before upload? No. All right, well, we're gonna produce this. Let's see what happens. All right, meantime, between time. Um, it's my understanding that some people came out here because somebody played a little clip for me, and I heard somebody making up something or what I believe to be made up. So I was questioned, like, Mo, did you ever tell that dude anything about you? And the answer is no. But if the dude said I did, then the answer is yes. And let me make that make sense. I don't have an infinite amount of time to be sitting around here correcting my enemies when they are engaging in cyber attacks. When you spend your time correcting them, you might find yourself on the opposite side of the story. So, I think it's best and wise to just allow your enemies to go around here and do what they do. But I want to listen to this and see because, we got some professional liars around here that might take the opportunity to make this more than what it is. So I need to know what they making more than what something is out of something that is. If that makes sense to you, it made a lot of sense to me. So we're gonna see. We have about 2 more minutes for the video to do its producing, and then I will be able to go live. Went to Starbucks this morning. Got my Starbucks. What more can I say? These are the receipts that never expire. We're almost there. We are almost done. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Secondly, I'm working on my next project while we waiting for that to do its stuff. And I'm having all kinds of issues with this one. One, the yarn is driving me crazy. But here I am. I start in my project. I believe I need to make 8 of these. So we starting out. Um, and that's it. I plan on be doing this while I'm listening to what the person says, while I'm reacting to whatever it is I'm hearing. All right. So the file is uploading. All right. So it is completed. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's see where it's at. Put this down. Let's put this down. All right, Momo. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. If you find yourself entertained, make sure you definitely hit that like before you take a hike. Okay, moving on. Let us go to Momo. Let's find your file now, Miss Momo. Um, where are you, Mo? Boom, 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 boom. Nope. You're going to be over here, and then you're going to be in your new. I'm going to be mad if I don't find that new folder. Receipts that never expire. Here we are. All right, so let me put that here. Okay, that's the new one. Okay. All right. Now, this is not no professional masterpiece. This is just to meet the YouTube policy.
How is everybody doing? Hope y'all doing.
Okay, so let me go to over here and let me all right, first let me turn off my camera. Let me share my screen. Yeah, I gotta work myself through this. Let me share the sound. Let me optimize the video. Let's share. All right, let's come over here and see what it's doing. All right, I see me just being with y'all. All right. So we see me from back in the day. I had to move that out the way. All right. Oh, I have no idea where I'm at. Hold up. Show me in. Um, where did I put me? Oh, the layout. Um, let me see. Is this gonna be over my shoulder? Let's see how this looks. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute, Mo. Mo, don't hurt them. All right, we're doing placement right now. We're just trying to figure out the placement of where Mo is going to be while this is playing. So let me put Mo back on camera so I can see Mo in the screen. I'm sorry. Once I get this time, we won't have to do this again. Let me see. Tell me how that looks. Did we pick that one? All right, let's see. All right, so Mo is up there at the top. So now I have moved Mo to another position. Let's see if Mo moves to another position. Now in this version, you're gonna have to listen to what somebody says and don't look at what you're looking at. Cause that's not gonna help you. Why am I still sitting up there at the top when I made a different layout? Oh, this is slow as heck. I just interrupted the whole darn screen too. I just realized that. So can I not move this? Oh, that's gonna suck. Hold on. I interrupted the whole screen. All right. So then no, I'm not gonna be able to put the layouts in place. Hold up. I'm just gonna be up there at the top. Let me see about this one. Well, how do you get to select this? Now you know that's gonna bother me. That is really gonna bother me. Hmm. I'm gonna have to work on that another day. But know that there is something more to come. Let me just see this. If I was to change that to that, what that would look like. Oh, that's how it's gonna do that. I want to be right there. And then let me see. Do I get to extend it like this? Let me see. Let me see if that makes a difference. If I was to do it like that. I'm just so perplexed by this that it really ain't doing what it said it's going to do. All right. I'm over it. I can assure you I'm over it. Okay, let's go. Men, let's go. Because I only have 37 minutes and then I have to leave. This is going to be new to me, new to you. Let me just put, let's go. Now I can't get to the damn video. I'll tell you. Hold up a minute. Come on, somebody. All right, let's go back to OneDrive to get this. Let me hit this right here because I'm gonna need to find that point again. All right, let's go back to get this file. Let me mute up for a moment. All right, let's see if I'm gonna have internet enough to do this. All right. This is what happens when I'm telling you the signs are all there, but I am going to be a hardhead today. I'm ignoring stuff. All right, let's share. We're gonna go back to here.
Hope y'all doing okay. You know, people, even in the real world, want to control you and they disrespect you. The reason why I got the title, I'm gonna make this small and sweet. Thugs has a lot of respect. When that thug go up inside your head, when he yell and scream. Now this is mostly in this day and time. He ain't gonna open the door for you. He ain't got no job. He say he do, but he don't. And you end up paying for everything. The rent, the car note, the children's daycare, all the bills, women. Now you make up your mind what you want to do. Some people can't stand when I bring it. They get all offensive.
I had to pause a moment. I need to make sure y'all can hear.
Now you make up your mind what.
All right. All right. This is based on his experience. That's all I have to say.
When I bring it. But when the thug cuss you out, talk bad about you and your family, you give them a lot of respect. This is real life. We don't like when somebody tells you what to do. We got some big people that they don't want to hear what somebody else got to say because they don't agree with what they say. But the thug said you stand at attention. Just telling it like it is. You got the opportunity to lead. You do.
I think this is more self-reflection because this is applicable. This can be applicable in any situation. I'm thinking of a couple situation. So sometimes I think people subliminally talk to themselves. So, eh, man, y'all getting some feedback today. I can't stand this stuff. Hold on a second. I need to know why it keeps stopping. I'm not gonna be able to stop and play, I don't think. I'm gonna be pissed. This is that stuff that's gonna piss me off. All right. It's at these moments I wish I had done it the other way. Anyway, let me just go back to pull it up again. Damn it. Damn it. We gonna have to hear that corny stuff all over again, so
How is everybody doing? Hope y'all doing okay. You know, people, even in the real world, want to control you and they disrespect you. The reason why I got the title, I'm gonna make this small and sweet. Thugs has a lot of respect. When that thug go up inside your head, when he yell and scream. Now this is mostly in this day and time. He ain't gonna open the door for you. He ain't got no job. He say he do, but he don't. And you end up paying for everything. The rent, the car note, the children's daycare, all the bills, women. Now you make up your mind what you want to do. Some people can't stand when I bring it. They get all offensive when I bring it. But when the thug cuss you out, talk bad about you and your family, you give them a lot of respect. This is real life.
1 minute 40 second 47 seconds. This is what we're gonna do at this moment. Um I severed a relationship to ensure that somebody, quote, to ensure that somebody wasn't thugged out. So what he's describing is something that I very well understand is plausible.
We don't like when somebody tells you what to do. We got some big people that they don't want to hear what somebody else got to say because they don't agree with what they say. But the thug said you stand at attention. Just telling it like it is. You got the opportunity to lead. You do.
But you
If somebody don't like you or can't stand you, you stay away from them. They don't want to hear what you got to say. But the thug can go in there and cuss them out. They respect the curse word. They respect, some of them respect the, and not all women. Now let's get that understood. But some of these, they respect the B word. They respect all that, they respect that. But as y'all know, like I said before, I never called you that. But they respect it when you call them that. They answer to that. I can say a lot. So I said what I can do, because you know, y'all, I come on every now and then. I said, shit, I'm gonna stay on my community wall because it's strange. How should I put it? I don't watch you, but I'm gonna do a live about you. I'm gonna talk about you and bring your name up. And then you don't even get the message what somebody's saying.
sir, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. But for you sharing out that woman, I I still don't know what she said in that video. But what I do know is that you shared it and I saw the title, which was Demonica Slut Buckets. So I'm not saying under any circumstances that you don't have a right to share what you want to share on your community wall. I'm not taking your rights away from you. But I made a conscious decision for myself to unsubscribe from you because me watching you means I would have to watch somebody take shots at me that you are sharing. So, the best thing for me to do at that moment is to unsubscribe from you because your message to me is, hey, Mo, look at what this woman's saying about you. I don't got time to listen to what that woman's saying about me. If you want to listen to it, it's your entertainment, it's your choice. I encourage you, I applaud you to go ahead and do you. Okay? It just doesn't work for me. And if you thought I was trying to direct your movements, no, no. I was directing my movements, not to participate any further. If you're going to go somewhere and pick up what somebody else is putting down about me, I have a right to put you down, put you away, put you over in another space away from me. That's protecting my energy. I don't see where I done anything wrong. I just let it be known that I saw it. I saw the move you made. I believe your move is constructed because I chose to walk away from you publicly, privately as well, but publicly moreover. And I don't see where this calls for all of this attention getting. But I do understand that you have a right to feel the way you feel, and I have a right to feel the way I feel and take the necessary actions so I won't feel that way again. That's all I did.
Like I said before, 2017 to now, people still ain't changed. You see what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. Some of them think they very smart.
Yes, people still ain't changed. You, sir, are messy. In 2018, I acknowledge your messiness. That's the other video I put out here that was like receipt number one. When I saw your messiness that time inside the chat, I called you on it. Posting what you posted the other day, I consider that another extension of being messy. right? But that's just my call on it. You don't have to own it, but that's how I see it. And those are my examples of being messy. So I just showed you messy. That's all. I be so afraid. Hold up.
And know everything, and they really don't. But see, I don't have to say anything. All I gotta do is go to the community wall and share a video. That's it. It's my wall.
Yes. All you had to do was go to your community wall and show me how messy you were. I agree. It's your wall. I'm not taking that from you. And if you thought I was taking that from you, then you definitely didn't understand the intelligence of me saying that you, sir, are your own independent entity. You could do whatever the heck it is you want to do. You just not going to do it in my face. You're not going to play in my face and think that it's all right. That's all I'm saying to you. And anybody would say the same thing to you.
Everybody think, oh, you talking about me? Oh, you got something to say about me? Ain't nobody talking about you. Ain't nobody thinking about you. How you doing, Miss Douglas? You doing all right? Yeah, and sometimes people will be cool with you, but it ain't the enemies that really did it in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't worry about it. But I do. I now I see you can't open doors for some of these women. You can't call them ladies. You can't. Hey, let me get that door for you. Hey,
You know how many times I told this man when he was posting the 100 best women on YouTube, I said, please don't include me in that. The best people on here there, this will be the first time when the new list come out, I won't make the list. It's okay. I didn't pay the dues. I didn't pay the piper. I'm good. I've been asking to be not included in the silencers, silent subs to other people. Basically, what I've been saying is, I don't want to be a part of your narrative, sir. It don't make sense because you're being messy. The whole sector has identified you for that trait. And all you are doing is living up to it. That's all. That's everything. I got to pause this first.
let me add it for you. I don't mind spending a little money to help you out. They don't want that. You got to be that thug dude. It's just the way it is.
I've been doing this thing about insecurities lately and people having insecurities versus anxieties. And this is again an insecurity. When when you take it upon yourself, when an individual compares their actions to another person's actions, somebody that is like somebody you can touch or cannot touch, right? You're saying more about yourself. So at the end of the day, if you are a gentleman and you are comparing yourself to a thug and you're saying, listen, I'm a gentleman and I'm not getting none of the ladies because I'm acting like a gentleman. But over here, other people are acting like thugs. They giving you hate and all this other stuff, but you're going to treat them with the utmost respect. This is self reflection. This is somebody struggling with their inequities. They're dealing with their own social adaptations that they want you to adopt them in your day to day. This is his truth. I'm not going to take his truth away from him, but it is unfair to push it on other people because you walk around insecure about the things going on around you. These are conversations that it sounds like homeboy be having with himself. But nevertheless, if it's not, this is based on information and experience that he has in his own world. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just reviewing the video because people believed it had something to do with me. So I'm here for the reaction.
Flogging like they got it and they don't have it.
Let me
We've
go
been
back
we've been
10
on
seconds.
here flogging you. I don't mind spending a little money to help you out. They don't want that. It got to be that thug dude. That's just the way it is, y'all. Flogging like they got it and they don't have it. We've been on here fighting and going off on each other. But I know the way I do it, I don't do it like that. But everybody say, I know what you saying, Eric Brown. I know who you talk, Eric Brown. That message could be for anybody, but they don't want to put it like that.
This the one time I'm agree. His message right now could be for anybody. It could be for anybody. I don't know why somebody thought it was for me, but I ain't heard nothing yet. Other than what I said, I ain't heard nothing yet. Other than sharing out that video and being messy about it, I ain't heard nothing else. Maybe somebody should have came clean and been like, yeah, that was my intent. Ha ha, I made you mad. Or something like that. But again, this is based on his own personal experience, and I ain't here to I'm not here to denounce anybody's own experience. I took it back 10 seconds. Let's go.
But everybody say, I know what you saying, Eric Brown. I know who you talk, Eric Brown. That message could be for anybody, but they don't want to put it like that. They want me to talk a certain way. So that's where I talk.
Yeah.
Put up something on a community wall. It's not to insult you. It's not to insult nobody. It's to help you. People always call me, oh, there goes Chef Eric. No, I'm not a chef. And I have to break it down to him every time. E. Riley
I agree. I agree with that statement.
is not a chef. See, I got to sometimes I be talking about, a title, but I had to go somewhere else because it be on my mind. But this me. Hey, Eric, you a chef, ain't you? Know? I'm just a cook, not a chef. They got to go to school for that. Some of them got to have a license for that. It's good to have a license for your profession. Oh, thanks. Good to see you too, Miss Douglas. Some people get mad because of what you say. Then you got some people that'll get on you, but won't get on the other person. That's just the way it is. But when it comes to that thug, oh, they won't say nothing to him. That thug go off. He talk bad. He talk real bad. And you stand in line. He won't buy you nothing. He won't do nothing for you. But guys like me, you'll fight me. But I'm good though. That's why I used to say, keep your money in your pocket. I tell you, keep your money in your pocket. I just had to say something. I just had to get that out. But I will be hitting my community wall. I ain't got to say nothing. I ain't got to do anything. It's just maybe it's when somebody do something wrong or say something about me or slick talk me, I just have to let them know. All I got to do is sit back and don't do nothing.
Okay, I agree with him. Just hit your community wall. Do what you do in your space. I agree with him. Ain't that what we all do? Okay.
But this is my life. This is what we do. I ain't never record none of y'all. Even if you call and leave a message on my phone, I don't never record none of y'all. I don't do that. That ain't a friend. Some friends can't. They get mad when you tell them the truth about what they doing. But I gotta talk a certain way, or I gotta. Well, you just might well come out and say the name, and then you sit there and laugh, he, and you throw subliminals too. You stick your nose in business that doesn't concern you.
Mhm.
That's people.
Well, at least I know when we talking about the community wall post, I know that it concerned me because the topic said Demonica slut buckets and you, sir, shared it out. Messy. You're right to be messy, but just know that we checked it as being messy. That's all. That's all. That's everything.
Some people get all up in their feelings. Some people be jealous of certain YouTubers on here
Ooh,
that got most
ooh.
subscribers than anybody. I tell
Okay.
y'all, you got more subscribers, way more than me. I said, get it, y'all.
Oh, go get it.
Don't go and buy subscribers.
Get it good.
Don't go and buy them. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Don't
oh.
don't don't do that because people know when you're lying and when you're faking.
Mm. Whom do you think he might be talking about? Big YouTubers purchasing stuff? Oh, okay. I don't know. I personally don't know anybody like that. But let's continue.
You wonder how do people know my business? How do people know your business? I had to tell somebody that one before, even on the job. Hey man, keep your mouth closed. You talk too much. You don't need to tell them folks about your.
Even on the job, he had to tell somebody that, hey, he's again on his YouTube sharing his personal experiences. Mm, mm, mm.
Your family. You don't need to show them pictures of your family. When you do that, they
I am so glad that I got sleep because so far, what I've heard 10 minutes in, if I had cranked up my B, in the words of my bestie, if I had cranked up my B and listened to this and try to make it into something, I would have definitely been wasting my time. As I told John Frank 2 mornings ago, I was up because I had heard what my bestie put out here, and she did something that I can't stomach. As she was playing it, she fast forwarded it, and I got angry and I went live. But it ain't make me go back to find the missing pieces that were fast forwarded because I'm not on that time. I don't got time to listen to that woman over there because it's counterproductive at this point. She don't know me and I'm not going to pretend like I know her, but I know of her and I know of her type and her kind. And I know of her agenda. And since it doesn't align with mine, I really don't have much to add to it. Additionally, when it comes down to her, because it's been brought to my attention, maybe I said this earlier, maybe I didn't because I was, editing out my video. Um, that they were like, I thought you was gonna put me in God's hand. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. I certainly did. I certainly did, because vengeance is mine, said the Lord. I don't know how to address you for vengeance purposes, but I do know how to address you woman to woman to highlight your ignorance. I had plenty of time for that. I told you I had the whole weekend. I got all next week. I got into the following week. Girl, I got time. So if you want to make that possible, you can come up here, have a conversation. That's what I told you on that day. But you didn't want to have that conversation because you know, and I know, the last time and every time that we've come to meet each other, to have a meeting of the minds, like when we talked about certain things on John Frank's panel, when you came here and talked about certain things on my panel, the one thing for certain and two things for sure is that I didn't walk away from those conversations looking stupid, pathetic. You did. You did. You looked more unladylike. And I didn't come in any of those environments when I encountered you. I didn't come there to insult you. I came there in the hopes of coming to a meeting of the minds, maybe give you some thinking moments, woman to woman. So later on, when I go down this whole playlist, I'll be sure to incorporate you into the playlist so you can see those meaningful dialogues. Had you not been a punk the other day and could have, engaged accordingly, maybe it would have put a lot of this stuff to bed again. A meeting of the minds. It's not a matter of running around here wanting to strike up videos, cussing folks out, telling people off, and all that other stuff. I don't have that type of energy. Those are the things that I say, vengeance is mine. I leave that to the Lord. If you want to come out here and post up pictures about people you think are in my family or whatever it is that you did, I don't have a record of doing any of those things to you. You have done that to me. I have been very cautious with how I address the hateful things, the hate you give, thug. See, he's talking about thugs. Do you think he's not speaking on you? Did it only send to your mind that, oh, this has to be masculine energy? No, it is the tactics that people engage in on this free app to bully other people. The hate you give off to others. Yeah, I got time today, cuz.
All in your business. And you wonder how they know.
They know because they're predators. They came on this free app and they told you and they shared with you that ever since elementary school, that they've been wanting and taking from other people. It's not going to change. You can say one thing, give them one context clue, and they're going to run with it because, unfortunately, sir, they're predators and they engage in predatory behavior. So you don't have to really give them anything because the truth of the matter is something they say is going to be the truth, and the rest of what they say is going to be a lie. It's going to be what professional liars do to create content on these free apps for monetization purposes. It's very unfortunate that people get to pay, they get to be a professional liar for entertainment and cash. This is how some people make their living while the rest of us go out into real careers, doing things that are meaningful, engaging with other human beings, and rewarding. Imagine if this is the only space that you get to engage with what could theoretically be humans, in a digital space, because in your real life when you shut down the free app, nobody wants to engage with you because you have bruised all of those relationships, broken them into pieces that you can't even put together. That's what happens to some folks in this space. And they only have the opportunity and the ability to insult, engage negatively, and harm other people intentionally. While here, this is their one get back.
I tell anybody, I ain't out to hurt, but every time I talk, you got a problem with what I say?
No, I actually don't have a problem with you say. I think you have the freedom of speech, just like you have the freedom of posting. I just think that sometimes we need to look at and examine the consequences of our actions. And once you've made a decision to do an act, then you just stand on it and understand what comes with it, what the messaging is behind it.
They said a closed mouth never get fed.
Well, silencer, you would not be hungry over there and cooking what you ain't got, because you although you be talking about you the silencer, man, your mouth ain't never closed. Your actions ain't never seamlessly. You're always doing something to express your thoughts on a situation, if someone wants it or not, which is your right to do so, but understand that you are speaking facts to issues that you have created.
You got a problem with what I say? They said a closed mouth never get fed. But I've sit up here in real life seen thugs disrespect their women, won't open the door for the woman, but lay all up in the house. But
Mm,
that's her fault. He
mm.
laying all there, eating all your food, and ain't contributing. But
Now, lady, somebody told me that they saw a video recently on your channel, lady, and they said you was coming down the stairs backwards, holding on, grown person walking down the stairs like a 2-year old, holding on to the banister with both hands. Come on, somebody. They said you put a video out here like that. And whichever dude you was claiming was far up ahead of you. He didn't even stop. See, this guy is using a statement. He's talking about somebody holding a door for you. But generally, when you walk down the stairs with a man, he's making sure that you are postured right. Ain't no holding and climbing onto rails. I can only vision it because I didn't see it. It's so funny because in Karen's video, she may have seen the same video. Guess what she focused on? That you was walking around with an empty purse. So if anybody's seen the video and you know what I'm talking about, just think about two different people have given Momo an account of that video. And if that's the same video that I think both of them are talking about, you decide what you see. Here comes a third person just randomly talking about how men are supposed to treat women. You couldn't think that this was about me. You must know that this is about you. But I will give one little caveat to it. But you know what, people, the reason why I believe it's the same video, because both people said it was a ring cam video. And I was like, oh, it's a ring cam video. You's a hot mess. I didn't see. I only saw them sitting at the table together. When I'm answering the comment in the chat. I only saw when they were sitting at the table together. So the comment in the chat was he might be speaking on when he met up with Hod. Anything is possible, but I'm just gonna go back a minute. I'm totally thinking about something else in a certain period of time. But again, this is what happens when we are critical thinkers and we interpret information on our own accord. I'm just processing the information that was given to me. Here we go.
But I've sit up here in real life, seen thugs disrespect their women, won't open the door for the woman, but lay all up in the house. But that's her fault. He laying all there, eating all your food, and ain't contributing. But you do that. He's sleeping with you, and he got a woman on the side. He got another woman out there, and you gonna be right there. And then you sometimes you can tell people your business on the YouTube, and they don't do nothing but use that against you. Pathetic. It's pathetic.
I
And
agree. It is
sometimes
pathetic.
people talk about, oh, so and so got AIDS and HIV. Oh, something. That's not funny. It's not funny.
Oh,
Now
that's
you
not
got to understand who you slept with. Did you go to the doctor and get checked? Do you have bumps all on your face? Hmm? Don't you look a little sick?
oh.
Yeah, some of y'all don't know what you got. You sleep with this dude, sleep with this woman. You got a woman coming out of town to go sleep with somebody. Wait, you don't even know that dude. That's you. But you have the nerve to make fun of somebody that may have a disease or may not, or don't have it. Because if somebody, oh, what's called got this, and they still around, getting thicker and bigger. Y'all need to watch, man. Y'all need to watch. Y'all, that's defamation of character. You can get in trouble. Then you recording somebody talking or record their conversation. And that's wiretapping. Just asking. Just asking. I'm just saying, what? Tell that girl. Don't take no mess off nobody. Truth is. What's up, truth is? But I'm just saying, y'all. I mean, come on now. Look at it. Tell the truth. If you living with a no good dude, what you gonna do? If you been around sleeping around, you don't think you can't catch no disease? Because the more you laugh and point at somebody and blurt it out, oh, you got this. You know the problem is now. You end up with it. And it ain't funny then. You end up with it and say, wait, what happened to what you call? Oh, they left YouTube. I don't know what happened to them. Found out you got the package.
Not the package.
If you don't know these people on here, you be very careful. I only knew, like I knew JJ, but he came same neighborhood I came from. See, we don't want to. We always want to look down on somebody and make fun.
My point exactly. Came from the same neighborhood. Do you hear that? Came from the same neighborhood. I made the right decisions when I made the decisions I made for myself, sir. And you are just validating my actions. Thank you very much.
Like we all
In the words of Karen, thank you.
All smart and we know all about words and find out, listen to you talking. Sometimes you can put the wrong words in the wrong place.
If that is intended for me, okay, I eat that. But guess what? Sometimes people are scripted up here. So that makes them scripted to perfection. I'm me on my own platform doing my own thing. Ain't no um let me put it like this. There ain't no reasonable expectation. Oh, so it's tank chew. I'm not even about to do that. But there's no reasonable expectation for me to be perfect on my platform. Be careful what you want in others. One of the reasons why I was very skeptical about being on this internet in the first instance is people building this false security around who you are. People creating idolizing you, right? Making you into something that you're not because they've sat around and poured into you. And then when you don't meet their fictitious expectations, then you have wronged them or you have disappointed them in the process. This is this man's opinions. I respect his opinions, but at the end of the day, no one's perfect. I do believe there's a lot of us who misspeak. It happens. Sometimes you get the ability to come out here and make the changes. In a well scripted world, you can get exactly what you want. In a world built by imperfections that make it livable, you get errors along the way. I never had an expectation that Monica was perfect. But I will pull out some videos down the road where I could show and demonstrate this kind of ideology and how people get caught up wanting somebody, idolizing someone falsely. The Bible, that one that you live by, tells you not to do that. Practice. You got to read your Bible and then believe. You need to do that. This is when you could look back and see when you may have stepped out of your following. I took it back 20 seconds. Let's go.
Want to look down on somebody and make fun. Like we all smart and we know all about words and find out, listen to you talking. Sometimes you can put the wrong words in the wrong place. Don't make you no smarter than nobody. But there are some smart people on here. I'm not going, I could have called you now. I could call some names, but they ain't going to do no good. It's going to be a problem. Oh, she's smart, but you're trying to say we dumb. He's smart. You trying to say we dumb? No. I'm just saying you give that thug a whole lot of respect. Then you give them the person that really care about you. You got to understand, you could tell your friend right and wrong.
Anyone really care about me wouldn't share out any videos of somebody calling me a demonica slut bucket if anybody really cared about me. That's the last thing you want to share. You just be like, dang. But that's if you cared about me. So I'm not the person that this person is talking about because the actions speak louder than the words. These words right here talking about caring about somebody, and those actions is talking about I don't care about that person.
Trying to say we dumb. He's smart. You trying to say we dumb? No. I'm just saying you give that thug a whole lot of respect. Then you give the person that really care about you. You got to understand, you could tell your friend right and wrong. That's a conversation because you care. I care too. I can protect you too. I don't have to always protect with words. Where everybody can talk with words.
Nope. Just run to your community wall and post the video of somebody calling you a demonica slut bucket. With protection like that, who's gonna pay for that plan? That's all I'm asking. Come on, somebody. That's all I'm asking. What? What? Where we do this at? Man, listen. If I had to pay for this type of protection, I'd be daggone well better protecting myself.
Tell your friend right and wrong. That's a conversation because you care. I care too.
Man, these people and their
I can
caring.
protect you too.
Oh
I
no.
don't have to always protect with words.
Ooh, no.
Where everybody can talk with words.
I know that's right. It's just
Sometimes you got to
words.
bring them hands.
Oh,
Some of
horse, 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 horse. Them bringing hands, man. Who you bringing hands to on the internet? I just asking for the people in the cheap seats. How many hands can you bring to the internet? How many times have people told people, pull up? I need you to pull up, pull over, pull out. Man, come on already. That type of mentality has rested. These people are not about that kind of energy. You should not, you should, listen, this is when you need to put, this is when you need to put the free app down. When you think you could throw hands, he's in Memphis, Tennessee. These are the places where people go to be eliminated. The last time on this free app, somebody got into YouTube beef with people. It was early this year, maybe in the second quarter of the year, when you had the shooting, the execution of two YouTubers on the Vegas Strip. Ain't no time, and them people were talking about, I'm gonna put hands. Ain't nobody. The person that got eliminated didn't believe that somebody would put hands on them. No, he took you out. He smoked you. On here, there be people talking about pull up, show up. I'm gonna do this because I got that thing. I be like, all right, wait a minute. I'm not pulling up anywhere where somebody talking about afterwards two things. I got that thing on me, and that I already contacted the police and I got clearance to take you out with my thing. Like, those are just not the things that I'm going to participate in. That'll be a fool. See what happened to them people on the Vegas Strip? They underestimated the enemy. They underestimated the energy developed in this cyberspace. I understand this gentleman to be talking about a time when you met your enemy, the time when you duked it out hand to hand. Hand to hand combat is very limited in this space. Very limited. It's a time that has outlived itself. So, with that, the best thing to do when you encounter people that have such hatred for you, the hate you give those thugs, is to walk away. Is to walk away, not engage. Abort the mission.
protect with words. Where everybody can talk with words. Sometimes you got to bring them hands. Some of us claim to be tough. Some of us not. Some people that got to go off on you. You be like, wait, you ain't in what you call chat? I say, I can't take all that talking, all that, all that disrespect.
Mm,
I can't disrespect nobody on here.
mm,
I wish you were dead. Oh, I hate you.
mm,
Just because I talk
mm,
a certain way on stuff you do, you
mm,
think I hate you. I don't.
mm.
But the people that hurt you and you showing more love to them than the one that didn't hurt you,
Oh no, cause see, I think you mistaken what hurt looks like, and I think that that is wrong and misplaced, right? See, at least those people that you describing that hurt people, you know that they doing it. Imagine the hurt you feel when you find out the people that you trusted the most engage in putting up, for instance, sharing a post of somebody calling you Demonica Slut Bucket. See, that's that stuff. Come on, somebody.
I don't. But the people that hurt you and you showing more love to them than the one that didn't hurt you,
Here's the other thing, right? You only can see from your perspective what you believe other people have done to be hurtful. You're negating what you have done to be hurtful.
that's a problem.
That is a problem, sir.
Everybody got a right to voice their opinion.
They sure
And we
do.
just have to learn. We don't like it, you just don't like it.
That's
But you
right.
got to think about it. And that goes for me. I'm talking about me too.
I know you are.
I'm talking about me too.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think about it.
Amen.
That's something nobody never said. Oh, when they
Hallelujah.
do the live, they ain't never said they talking about them, but they
Oh,
talk about everybody else.
I know that's right. Preach. Get the fan. Preach. Preach.
If I see something
Say
I
something.
don't agree with,
No, you post
can
it.
I say it?
Oh, sure you can. Yes, sir, you can.
Is there a problem with me putting M's in there?
Mm-mm. No.
I'm just
Mm-mm.
wondering.
No. There's mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And then I remember
Uh-oh.
and I still can't never forget. He said,
Uh-oh. What he said?
"Ain't nobody did a live and say Eric Brown lied. Ain't nobody ever did a live and say Eric Brown lied."
Uh-oh.
And
Who
I'm
was
not saying
him?
I'm the smartest man in the world. I ain't the dumbest either.
So wait a minute. You ain't even come up with that on your own? Somebody else said it? You ain't even come up with that on your own. Somebody else said it? Man, come on, somebody. I thought that was an original. I'm gonna need y'all to come up with your original takes on stuff. Do like me. Man, creativity. Let's go.
Ain't nobody did a live and say Eric Brown lied. Ain't
Mm-mm.
nobody ever did a live and say Eric Brown lied.
Mm.
And I'm not saying I'm the smartest man in the world. I ain't the
Mm-mm.
dumbest either.
No, sir. No, you not.
Some of y'all I admire.
You
Some
intentional.
of y'all really got money.
I know that.
Some of y'all show your rides, show your car, and some people are
Up,
jealous
up, up. Ain't nobody
because they ain't got.
ain't nobody jealous of nobody's car, sir. That's what they want you to believe. You know, today I was reading an article early this morning because you know I have my obsession with Louis V. Guess whose stock is tanking? Guess who's on the way out the door? Somebody named Versace. See, when you bet badly, I just saying, one of the top companies out the door trying to rebrand themselves and restable themselves. Listen, it's the same thing. But listen, I ain't hating on you for believing that some people are living some kind of extraordinary life opposed to what you may be familiar with. I'm not mad at you for reaching out and believing the hype. But that's all it is. If you got to come on this internet to sell your worth, and if you got to come on this internet and keep claiming, I'm a good person, actions speak louder than words. All of that stuff, you don't have to do. Actions speak louder than words. Again, I don't see the connection, but here we are just taking it back because, people are jealous of other people. The people talking like that are the ones jealous. They will applaud you first before they denounce you. I just want to stay with my themes and stuff.
Really got money. Some of y'all show your rides, show your car, and some people are jealous because they ain't got it. Some people got a car and honestly got check engine light up. Oh, I just bought this new car, and the check engine light up there just laughing. Just saying. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Afford what you can afford. Live within your means.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, truth is, these folks, yeah, they get mad at me when I say something. They want to fight me. Oh, Eric Brown, yeah, you ain't all right, and I ain't never called him a son or nothing. You know,
Again, his experience.
some people just don't
No,
get it.
I don't get it.
They get up there on the live and they just Eric Brown. They saw he did this. He did. Mm,
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 mm.
mm.
And then you ask him, well, what did Eric say that was offensive? What did he say that was offensive? Because he said it. And when people say you judging, they don't really
Actions speak louder than words. The silencer be silent, but his actions be speaking volume.
realize half the time they judging too, and they don't realize it. They tell me, Eric, you this, you shouldn't. I'm just listening, and I'm saying, you doing the same thing. You know, you're supposed to be able to talk to your Conrad. As soon as that thug come out, cause oh, you running, you say, okay, I'm sorry.
Mm,
A thug can say the
mm.
same message, manipulate people, manipulate money out of people. You love him.
It's a shame because
If he rather give,
It's a shame
but you
because I know some people that may have identified themselves as a thug in his story, but for me, I got a whole nother vision of a thug. But I ain't putting no names to it because this is hypothetical speaking. Hypothetically speaking, hypothetical. See, hypothetically speaking. And at the end of the day, the hate you give is just what you give. You give it.
try to dog
Ain't
me.
nobody trying to dog you. You dogged yourself.
I said, okay. And I had to take that little time
Ooh.
off and just sit back and just listen to people. First, people were cool. Next thing you know, they going against each other. Cool. And I mean, he throw me off.
Yeah,
I
because
said,
you do the same thing.
I was bag
Mhm.
about it here. I didn't go back to the kitchen. Oh, don't
Go
worry,
back to the
y'all.
kitchen.
I'm gonna go back to the
Mhm.
kitchen. I just had to,
I know that's
speak
right.
what I feel. That's all. I'm just
Okay.
speaking what I feel.
Mhm.
Okay.
Ooh,
I watch
everybody,
everybody.
because Jesus is
I watch
love.
JJ,
Oh,
watch
watch
Monica,
Monica.
Coleman every
Every
once
once
in a
in a
while.
while.
LTG, I watch.
Ooh.
Michi G, I can't stop laughing at Michi G though. Michi G had changed a lot. She used to go in. She make a real man. That woman used to go in. Woo, man. Oh, I said, no, Michi, I can't do that with you. Mm. And I will say, that lady held me laughing. Yep. I watch Bam.
Mhm.
I watch Sakina sometimes if I get a chance because a lot of time I can catch y'all, sometimes I can't. But I
Jesus is
just
love. He over here showing all the love. Now and he's going down his lane. All the places he showed love to. He watched Monica. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you watch this. Yeah, it's that time when they call you to come do the donations. Like it's like come to the altar. See, I got 16 minutes on it.
sit there and I just say it ain't you this time. And somebody that said something to you, they said the same thing that I said it. Mm.
Mm.
And one thing I try to learn is it's hard. Sometimes we ally ourselves with the people that hurt us the
Mm-hmm.
most.
I know that's right.
Person on this YouTube that hurt you, them the
I
ones you
know
cool
that's
with.
right.
You try to be cool with
Keep
them.
your enemies close. Yeah,
Hmm.
I know.
You try to be real
I
cool with them.
know. That only bothers the people that are really fake with you. I get it. I'm good.
I thought Nanya was
Uh oh.
cool. And I'm looking at Nanya. I said, hey,
Uh
Nanya,
oh.
you
Uh oh. Uh oh. Let the church say amen. 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 Amen.
talking bad about me, Nanya? I like, wait a minute. I said, okay. You try to protect him, and he that I'm like, oh, Nanya. I said, wait a minute, Erie. And Nanya could be anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I can respect that too. So I'm like,
All
okay.
right.
Well,
He,
like I said, I love
oh
everybody. I
Lord.
do.
Lord. Here we go. Even Nugget can't take it. He start barking. He love everybody because Jesus is love. All right, we wrapping this up. We wrapping this up.
But I will come back on this YouTube and say how I feel.
Absolutely.
And I necessarily ain't got to look. You ain't necessarily got to even look at none of the
I know
chat.
that's right.
You already know what they about. You just come up here and
Oh,
say
yep.
something,
Go ahead.
and some folks will get
I know that's
offended.
right.
You ain't got to you ain't got a subliminal talk, but you can just speak, and they get mad.
Sir,
Cause
I was not offended by you. None yet, not you coming out talking about hold up, EB. I'm innocent. I am innocent. Innocent. Come on. Come on, Nanya, you seen this already. You know homie was talking about you like this. You know he had the love for you. He said, I don't know. Nunya could be anybody. You know why? Because they ain't figured out who Nunya is or who Nunya's is. Who the Nunya's account. Who's running the Nunyas. Who's in charge of Nunyas. Mm. All right. Anyway, let's go. Let's take it back a moment, back to the Nunya moment.
hey, wait a minute. I said, okay. You try to protect him, and he that I'm like, oh, Nanya. I said, wait a minute, Erie. And Nanya could be anybody. So I can respect that too. So I'm like, okay. Well, like I said, I love everybody.
Uh-oh.
I do. But I will come back on this YouTube
Uh-oh.
and say how I feel.
Amen.
And I necessarily ain't got to look. You ain't necessarily got to even look at none of the chat. You already know what they about. You just come up here and say something, and some folks will get offended. You ain't got a subliminal talk, but you can just speak, and they get mad. Cause I had folks come at me, I'm like, no, I don't know.
No, you don't have to subliminally do anything, sir. Because at the end of the day, for Mo over here, the straw that broke the camel's back for me was sharing that post. It says more about you than any of these words that you're doing right now. It's the actions that is speaking louder than the silencer himself.
Oh, you was the least person I was thinking about.
I know that's right.
Just how it is,
I
y'all.
know that's right. Amen to that. Let the church say
I
amen.
mean, what are you cooking Thanksgiving?
What you
I
cooking?
think I don't know.
He
I'm
he
thinking
got to
about a
figure out
duck,
what he got. Oh Lord,
and
he
I was
doing
gonna
a
put
duck.
wine on that duck. So
Uh,
I gotta figure out because when I cook, I gotta plan stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, who's in it? Young Gleb. What's up, Young Gleb? What's up, Gleb? Woo, Young Gleb. All right, yeah. Thank you for coming in my chat, y'all. Like I said,
One moment in time. Mm,
I try to make sure that I'm not here to hurt.
I know that's right.
I
Tell them.
want to say something, but I don't want
That's right.
where somebody get their feelings hurt. But the truth is the truth.
I know that's right. Tell it. Hurt them feelings, sir. Hurt them. Hurt them. Hurt them with
You
the
know,
word.
you got some did a live. I never forget. I saw somebody they did a live and said, "You doing it like that,
Mm-hmm. You doing it like that?
Big E? You
Mm-hmm.
scared? You supposed to be a man of God." I
Ooh.
said, "Oh, dang, really?" Golly. I
Mm-hmm.
said, "Man, well, I ain't gonna even respond." And I said, "Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna respond to that because you know how that is. People always got video, of other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just try to be fair.
I know that's right. Be
I'm not
fair.
trying to hurt nobody. Now we respect.
Yeah, be fair. Be fair. Be fair. Demonica slut bucket. Share it out. Being fair. That's being fair. Mm-hmm. That is fair as forget about it. That's as fair as fudge.
I have to respect Bam on that. My Bam say you got something, say my name. Say it out loud. Say it out my name.
Say
Don't
it
talk
proud. Be proud.
at me, talk to me. And I'm
Ooh,
like,
tell it.
wait a minute, Bam. Well, Bam,
Go
get scared.
tell
Man,
it
look,
on the
I don't want no
mountain.
smoke. I
I
really
don't.
don't.
I don't want
I
that
don't.
smoke either.
I mean, I like Bam. I don't want no smoke.
Ooh,
Because
Lord.
if you had to say
Hmm.
who cuts people out the worst, I had to get Bam. Who got me? Who
Yeah, coming from the South, they like them white women who impersonate black women. Hmm. Ain't nothing like. Cause see, they remember about certain activities taking the life of black male childs who engaged wrongly. So of course, show me to your master and I'll tell you who you are. White women impersonating black women. This a black man from the South. All of that's acceptable behavior. Just point it out.
if it ain't her, it's Bonnie Boo.
Uh-oh.
But like I said, I ain't here to make no enemies
Oh, don't make
with
no
none of y'all.
enemies. Mm-mm.
But I do. I will. Like I said, I can watch,
I'm,
or I don't have to watch. That's
why don't you tell them how you clap back? Tell them, man, I'm going to need people to stop pretending like they ain't about that life. They ain't on that time. They be doing the going thing. But that's all right. If you don't want to tell it, I ain't gonna show it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
my choice.
Okay.
Everybody else got a choice.
That's
You don't
right.
have to watch. You
That's
do
right.
what you do. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Uh, Pray for me. Pray for you.
Pray.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said,
Prayer changes things. Now I'm trying to understand. Just for the folks out there, maybe I heard it wrong. Maybe I got the antennas wrong. But we still got 12 minutes. In 12 minutes, he could really come and what did that post say? Oh, somebody shared it to me earlier. What was it? See, this is what happens when you just go on hearsay. What business did this man put out of mine in this video? I'm confused, but you know what? It's reading with comprehension. Again, this is when people can sell you a narrative and you just go for it. Amen to that. Let the church say amen.
said I can bring some knowledge,
Uh-oh, bring it.
but can you handle what I bring?
Ooh, can you handle
Or
it?
is it better for the thug
Ooh, let the
to
thug
bring
do
the
it.
knowledge and
Mm,
you can respect that?
yeah, just respect it. Put some
Mm.
respect on it. I know that's right. I can't
Because
respect none of this.
some people
Mm-hmm.
will come in your chat and they will ask questions.
Oh, they're gonna ask
And
questions.
you gotta sometimes you gotta watch.
Okay, so you gotta watch the questions because you know what them people is he about to talk about over here in Motown. We call them the distractors. They gonna come in here with some darn questions after you done celebrated them, and then ask you the darndest question, and wait for your response and hope you get out of character. Man, tell me who you is. I'm going to believe it the first time. And it'd be my last time ever doing something. You know what I dislike about me and the Karen relationship is that this is my biggest pet peeve, and I know she's not here to hear it. But one of my biggest pet peeves about her is she has an opinion about each of the different accounts that run around here. And I have my own opinions about each of the accounts that run around here. And it's very hard to balance that from time to time with her. It's difficult for me to balance that. Um and I have to respect her experience, but I also have to point out where I have my difference in my experience. But sometimes she tells me about you folks and she be like, why you do that? Why you do that? And then moments later, you do something to prove her right. And I'll be sitting up here like pissed, really pissed, really pissed off. Because I'll be like, why y'all do that? I'll be up here swinging for you. And then y'all just do something. And I have to remember one is predatory behavior. Two is entertainment for most people. So the objective when it's entertainment is to do something to make it engaging to other people. Let me take it back a second. Let's see what this guy got to say.
friend? Or is it better for the thug to bring the knowledge and you can respect that? Mm. Because some people will come in your chat and they will ask questions. Some of you, and you gotta sometimes you gotta watch two these friends. They get on your panel. I need to watch. Then they talk crazy about you. They'll try to throw digs at you on the slick.
Hmm.
They would do that.
Hmm.
They won't throw digs at the thug, but they're gonna throw digs at me.
Oh.
And sometimes you catch it.
Ooh.
Sometimes you don't.
I know that's right.
Sometimes you have to go back and look.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Sometimes people do that. They can go.
Sometimes you got to go back and listen for yourself. Like I'm listening right now. I'm not trying to persuade anybody anyway. I'm just making sure that I have clarity on what was said and as it pertains to me.
On somebody else chat, but they gonna tell them, "Hey, you don't need to talk like that." No, why you do that? You see what I'm saying? And then with me, baby, they feel like, well, Eric ain't gonna really go off on us, so we can talk to him like that.
No, that's not what they say.
But see, when I bring it to them,
Oh, you bringing it.
some of them can't handle it.
Oh, he can't
But
handle
you
it.
still bring it
Oh,
to
but you
them.
bring it to him.
That's
I
all
know
I'm
that's
saying.
right.
I
I
ain't out
know.
here to hurt.
Mm-mm. No, I'm just out here doing
Uh,
stupid things.
you little. If some of y'all got
Ooh,
diseases, me myself, I be praying
ooh,
for
you be
you.
praying for them?
Some people, I don't want Eric Brown praying for me.
I
I
know
don't
that's
want
right.
Eric. You can't tell me what to pray.
No,
You can't tell me who to pray for.
you can't tell people not to pray for you, but listen, make sure you know that they be praying on you. You get prayed up. You pray yourself up so you don't have to worry about these people trying to slay you up. Do your own prayer. Prayer changes things. Make sure you pray for yourself. Sir, don't pray for me. Pray for yourself. Pray for yourself.
You can say what you want to say all about Eric Brown, but you never lived in my
Nope, never
house.
did. Mm-mm. No.
You never drove to my. You never
I
drove in
know
my
that's
car
right.
or to my house. You never know what the inside of my home looks like,
But be
and
careful
that's
about this, right? Because although you never did this stuff with him, you may have met some people on here and you still don't know them. So this a fair warning. Fair warning, you don't know nobody until they show you who they are. And believe them the first time, it's no going back. It's no backseat. You know how they have that saying, shame on you if you disrespect me the first time? Shame on me if you disrespect me the second time. The reason why it's shame on me for the second time is because the first time should have been enough. And in many of these situations where I try to, this is me personally, where I've tried to disregard the activities because it was digital space, it has no different infliction of pain. Same thing. Making sure I get the right words out because you got to be perfect on here. You can't be floored. You have to be flawless.
You never drove to my, you never drove in my car or to my house. You never know what the inside of my home looks like. And that's a bad thing when people let folks look at them on the inside of their home. That's not good.
Mm,
Remember, you don't know these people.
mm-hmm.
Now, you ask some of these people in my chat, you ask some people in other chat,
Mm.
have I ever showed you the inside of my home? Have I ever shown you my family? You don't need to know that. That ain't your business.
It's also your prerogative because it's your platform. So because on your platform you choose not to show the insides of your home, you only want to show a stove. You choose to it's what you decide and determine what works for you. Now I will admit I have showed people certain areas of my life that if I knew then the things I know today, I would never have introduced those I would have never introduced people to that. And that's a fact. So I'm not going to take that from him, but again, your platform is what you deem it to be. And just because you have engaged in that, it doesn't give this is when people take your freedom to do what it is at will and try to tell you you shouldn't engage in that because the predator, the criminal minded person's ability to harass you outweighs your ability to be yourself. Where are we doing that at? How do we come to terms with people have a right to engage other folks negatively and we are celebrating that? Where do we do that at? And why are we doing that? But he is right that on your platform, you get to choose the parameters of what you want to introduce to your audience. But you should be mindful that your audience may turn on you. That I do agree with.
You don't need to know that. That ain't your business.
Never once does he ask the predator, why do they become obsessed, overwhelmed with somebody else's identity, somebody else's truth?
Some people get mad.
You know why? Because for his entertainment purposes, and this is a fact, he has watched something called The Wall, where people's lives were exposed for his entertainment purposes. And so the rationale is you should have never let somebody see that. That's why it's entertainment. So you are endorsing, supporting the negative behavior and blaming the victim for it. Come on, somebody. Make it make sense. Make it make right. Speak down on the people that engage in that type of behavior, while simultaneously telling people be more cautious. But if you spend the time denouncing what somebody's done with their own platform, which is called YouTube, which is your own channel, which is your own opportunity to make Front Street whatever it is in your life that you want to make Front Street, just with the knowledge of somebody might come and make a mockery out of it. But here is somebody to tell you, righteously or not, that you shouldn't do that so that they won't have entertainment while enjoying the entertainment of the destruction of you. Only on the YouTube. Only on the YouTube.
Some people get mad because they think sometimes most of the time they think you talk about them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
You can just bring it out. Or like I said, the truth is going to stand regardless. If you keep your mouth closed, truth is, Miss Douglas, if you just don't say nothing and watch, somebody else is saying something.
Yeah, they be saying
They
lies.
going off on you.
They be doing lies.
Mm, mm, mm.
Because
But
they
it
done
is what it
joined
is,
in.
y'all.
They done
Okay,
joined on.
and I'm finna get, wait, let me see, truth is, well, let me see.
Anybody heard any more of this? Because I'm still waiting for the big
Okay.
banging part. I missed it. I missed where my old friend
Right,
talked
right,
shit.
right. See, y'all, let me stop laughing.
All right, let's
Yeah, you
stop.
right. Truth is.
Let's
It's that
go.
doggone black snowflake. Well, I'll tell you the truth. That snowflake, I'm gonna tell y'all, if you like to see eloquence, black snowflake. The candy, the chocolate she get. See, we get that Hershey's and that Nestle. But black snowflake get that, what's it? Nestle, whatever that is. She get that high class chocolate. No way. Oh, wait. And I like that ride she got. Mm, good woman. And I checked because her live, her her videos and shorts are positive. It makes me laugh sometimes when they had a cookout. The fish plate. When I think about fried fish, black snowflake. Mm, yes, yes, yes. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh, them fish. Ooh, we that family. That's that family life. And that other woman, what is it? Maria love to dance. That woman be dancing. That woman silly. That woman silly for real. That woman is. That woman is crazy. Oh, that woman is crazy. Y'all don't understand. That woman doing Michael Jackson. That woman, I didn't know she danced like that. That woman is bad. Where she at? She in here. That lady, that lady silly. That lady silly. And it's a lot of people that's jealous of real women. Now, ladies, some of the ladies, some of the women are jealous of the ladies. When I did that list, I put some names on there. I remember put one name on there. I don't put my name on. Okay. See, when you
I know that's right. I know that's right. But they went and put pseudonyms and descriptive things for it, even though you asked them not to. So they're gonna tell you how they disrespect you. Let's just go back. Even though you don't want to be part of their mess, they put you in it anyway, even though you respectfully asked to be pulled out of it. Crazy work.
when I did that list, I put some names on there. I remember put one name on there. I don't put my name on. Okay. See, when you tell a woman she's beautiful, but when you call her the B word or hole or slut, oh, they take that. You slut, you ugly. Oh, they take that. When you say beautiful and give them a flower,
Some people don't need validation from other people. See, this is interesting right here, right? Hearing this, because with all due respect, right? You ever spoke to somebody and they tell you, "Ooh, girl, you need to try this. This tastes so good. You ain't gonna believe this." And then when you taste it, it tastes nasty. But for them, it tastes so good. All right, that's your opinion. Again,
They looking at you, man. You don't get that up out of here.
in this space, go on your own convictions. Don't go by what somebody else says. Just because somebody wants to do something that violates your personal beliefs, call them out on it. Tell them. Now you can't stop them because you don't own the platform, right? You can't correct them. But it at least tells you who they are if they ignore your wishes. Imagine that. Ignoring your wishes to meet their own need. I'm going to do it anyway just because I can, right? And even when you tell the person, hey, your list is creating a negative environment for other people. They're looking at it and they are attacking people on your list, but you continue to do that list. What are you saying to the person? I want you to be attacked. But while saying, you shouldn't be attacked because I have a right to do this. Just because I believe that I am right does not mean that you are wrong. But it does mean that you need to take some time when somebody tells you that something's offensive to them and make a decision. If you're going to honor their wish or you're going to do what it is that you want to do for your own self serving purposes. It's unfortunate when people don't want to honor your wishes and feel you don't have a right to ask that of them, but then want to call themselves your friend. Where do they do that at? Where do you have friends that you confide in them and say, hey, don't do this to me? And they do it anyway. Peer pressure is a mofo. I'm going to take it back 20 seconds.
Put one name on there. I don't put my name on. Okay. See, when you tell a woman she's beautiful, but when you call her the B word or hole or slut, oh, they take that. You slut, you ugly. Oh, they take that. When you say
You
beautiful, give them a
promoting it. The Monica Slut Buckets. You promoted it.
flower, they looking at you, man. You don't get that up out of
I
here.
know that's right.
My man, he gonna bring me a
I know
flower.
that's
The
right.
thug. He brought you a rose. He brought you a thorn bush. I'm like, man, get out of here. That's all right. Or Venus flytrap, but you know how that is.
Mm.
Yes, yes, yes. I can't stand it. That do them black stuff because they be doing stuff. They be doing bingos and games. Woo, wait, over there at graphic and them, that jump be funny. It be funny though. Woo, that group there, they be together. They don't fight. They just have a good time. They do the Christmas thing. See, that's having fun. That's watching each other back. A lot of folks don't do that. Mm-mm. Hey, truth, I did my what's this do the Woo, wait, yes, yes, yeah. But I just want
Hold up. Wait. Wait. Don't say anything. Hold up. Wait a second. I got to mute up. Okay. You might have messed up my sound. Hold up. You know I don't have good sound on this thing. Okay. You might have messed up. All right, no, you didn't mess up my sound. All right, hold up. No, you didn't mess up my sound, Beauty. You did not mess up my sound. Okay, let's go.
people to know how to feel. I'm not out to destroy you or hurt you, but I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gotta say nothing. I ain't gotta be some. You said subliminal. Just listen to that other woman, that other female down there talking. If it ain't that other female, there's another female there talking about you. Just don't make no sense. But look, y'all, I finna get women. Hold on, my channel was always about love, peace, and happiness. Yes, it was. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mm. But I love them cookouts. Them ribs and barbecue. Yeah. Look at Snowflake. She's doing it up over there. Oh, yeah. But your friends still make me laugh. And then her daughter dance too. I said, look at them. Cut up. Y'all. Ooh, another. I mean, if you don't mind me saying, that's another rich lady. That lady ain't playing. That's why she ain't over here. I don't blame. Ooh, some of these people get mad at you because you got that money. Like some of them folks mad. Some people just mad. Like I always did, always say, save your money. But I say it better than that, invest. Because I invest my money. The stock market can be a little rocky, but buy you some stock. It's gonna pay off. Get you some investments from private company. It's gonna pay off. And people making fun of me, but mine is stacking up. Oh boy. The more people talk, and it can hurt. It can hurt. But sometimes you have to just laugh it off. Like I said, you gotta laugh it off all the flogging. Live in the ghetto just like me and flogging. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. And not being funny. I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging. But some will go and they will go down and some of them will get food stamps.
Ooh,
And some of them need it. I never.
ooh, ooh, ooh. He about to talk about people getting SNAP benefits. All right, let's hear about this. Let's hear about this.
Had it, but some people need it.
Yes, what's going down? You know I'm over here listening to this stupid shit and I ain't even heard. I'm embarrassed. I even listened to this. This is that old Jesus shit. I'm just saying.
And
I
I'm
wanted to
glad
say
they
that.
put the food stamp back because some of the elderly, some of the people need it. But some of y'all, they can work. Y'all need to work. But then that's hard too because you got babysitters, your kids, and you can't do nothing. So your hands are tied. But we like I said, I be praying for y'all.
Mm.
Oh man, y'all something else. I love y'all. Let's see. Yes, yes, yes. What? No good way or something. What?
Oh, this when I bust out my shirt. Subscribe if you like the vibe. Hint, hint. I just got, I'm just going down memory lane with some old videos. Notice, slut bucket, I'm not up here, tatas are not on fleek. I'm just up here doing me. Anyway, let's see. We got 3 more minutes of this torture.
Somebody around here smoking the wrong smoke sausage. Wait a minute. Joy. Oh, Joy. I heard that Memphis. Yeah, back to my old Orange Mountain. Orange Mountain. You know about Orange Mountain? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Martha Stewart. You said Martha White. I can't stand you. No.
All right, so there, I know what I was doing there. I had those
If
other
y'all want
nails.
some,
I had those we had tried some mood changing polish and I was showing the mood changing polish. So I think they're one color when they wet, they're one color when they hot and one color when they cold.
good flour, Martha White. Can I tell y'all better get that Martha White. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that flour you can use corn and make good gravy. I'm telling y'all better get Martha White.
Yeah, this was a major disappointment. Like listening to this video, I'm glad that I did listen to it, and I'm glad that I listened to it in a live environment. because one, it would have never been triggering to me, and two, sometimes you just gotta you really need to take out this misinformation in real time, because I really don't know what this video was about. And you had a whole nother woman share it talking about, I wonder who he's talking about. Me too. Me too. I'm wondering.
Me and Martha White go way back,
Martha
like four
White.
flats in a Cadillac, or is it a Cadillac on four flats? I
Mm,
don't know, something like that.
I don't know nothing about
Yeah.
this stuff.
Wait. Yeah. Truth is, every time she throw up, I go over there. I gotta go over there. I said, what is snowflake going over there? You know, I'm telling y'all, you want to laugh? I'm telling you, you gotta go over there. To snowflake, man. Woo wee. Ain't no fighting over there. Just straight up laughing. Only sure. That's it, but I have. Yeah, some of your clothes. Oh, I meant to tell you too, Snowflake. As a woman, you got some bad clothes. I'm just being real, just being honest. You got some bad clothes. Nice. Yep. You do, yeah, I know you're doing another trip. Yeah, Snowflake be doing them trips. Well, y'all, let me see what else. Okay, about 12:43. Oh, you is okay. Wait. You know where you go? Where you going, Snowflake? Before I get off here, where you going? Yeah, I know you celebrate life. Uh,
Jesus.
where you going? To Rocky Mountains? Where you going? I just want to be a cousin Lucky at one of the cookout. I don't play. Just need enjoy chit chat. California, okay. Them California have too many fires up there. Ain't it? Boy, they have a real cookout up there. Like, golly. Yes. Well, all right, ladies, y'all take care.
I know
I'm
that's
not
right.
gonna promise y'all I'm gonna be on here every night, but I
Mhm.
thank you, women, for coming in
We
here.
thank you
And
too.
y'all take care, Snowflake. You take care. Enjoy
Mhm.
chit chat. Truth is, Miss Douglas. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah. I I'm just like, I'm lost. Sometimes I'll be lost. But okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Now we have put this to sleep. Let me just go down through here. We've put this to sleep. Um, I don't see, there's nothing here. That's basically what I'm saying to you. There's nothing here. The transgression against me is doing a community post sharing somebody's video that was entitled Demonica Slut Bucket. And my response was to unsubscribe to your channel as my final severing of the relationship. So I'm cool with it. This was brought to my attention as being, did I ever lie? Show me when I ever lied. Mo is partnering with thugs. So now I've seen the video for myself. I've given y'all my reactions to the different parts of it. I mean, this is a lukewarm at best video. I don't see where it's anybody who had told me something about myself that I want to say something negative to, or I'm just humiliated. The bottom line over there, psycho, is I gave you an invitation to have a woman to woman discussion about you continuously accusing me of things that you know I don't participate in. You know I don't watch you actively. I'm not going to say I have never watched you, because that'll become like 8 minutes of a video for 80 hours, 8 days and 8 years. I don't got time for that. I am not actively engaged. You're not on my short card. You're not on my bingo card. If that's makes any kind of sense to you. So I'm not actively engaged with you. I don't know what you're doing to extent it was just brought to my attention several times in the past few days that you accused me of being something. But I'm used to you accusing me of doing things to get at Karen because you need Karen's attention. And you know that she has spent a good deal of time in the past, oh, I want to say 3 months at best, ignoring you. And I think you know why she's been ignoring you. And I think you eager to tell the world why she's been ignoring you. We on to you. We know what your thought process is because it is obsession. That whole put on Karen is stalking you when you're the person pulling up other people's information and putting it out here is only for the people who are meek and they inherit the wind. Anyway, that's all I have to say on this subject. I think that this is a dumb duddy. It's gonna go in there as my exhibit 2 in my playlist. The receipts that never expire. This will be here forever and ever and ever. Even when I'm no longer here, this will be on my digital platform. Remember, if you don't like the way your character is depicted in my story, you need to change the way your character behaves. And what? Then I might change my story. Hey, EB, I got a whole case out on you. You going down like this, buddy? Is this the way you want to go down? Write your path differently. You see the people out here misusing your intentions. I'm not going to say your words because you're supposed to be the silencer. Yo, make that right. Be a man about it. That's all I'm going to say. Be a man about it. Don't sit behind and suborner lives. That's it. LIES. Don't sit around here and suborner those. Maybe it's the misusage of that word. Okay. It's just one of them things. This is Mo. I've got to go. The rest of my videos will be uploads, live streams. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do some editing today. No, you know what? I'll come back later on because I'm making something. Anybody want to guess what this is? So I have a contest out here. Ding, 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 ding. You come to the part of the video. Guess what Mo is making? And the prize is going to be $500 and you can collect it from the Louisiana Purchase because they got either 70,300 in an account for you waiting for you to roll up. That's how we going to do it around here. Cuz people pay in for it. But if you have any idea what I'm working on, put it in the comments below and we'll chat about this later on. I might have already told you, but if you make it to the end of the video, you make it to the end of the video. Let's do this engagement. Let's go. This is Mo Momo. I'm out.